Alright, outside here she is, the SL1200J mini dumper. And we have a Kip, and we have a Freya, and back there we have the SDA 140T skid steer, and that way is the R15. So as we said in the last video, we're going to get you some dimensions on this unit here. So we're going to start at the top, and we'll work down. So let's start with the dump bed here. So around the back side, it is from its side to side, it is 25, let's go 26 inches. And now from its, so let's go from kind of here to here, roughly, as we do this. Roughly, yeah, close enough. 27 inches. And then from there to the back there. Oh, come on now, tape measure. Oh, yeah. Right there. Down here. Call that 48. And then we'll do the depth of the bin. So from here to here. $22-ish. Alright. Do the dimensions of the body. Well, we'll call this the body. So it is, let's go 28.25 wide. And at the lowest point, where it's also its deepest point, oh, come on, it is, come on now, come on, 26 inches long, let's call it. And from the, let's go top of the tracks there, to the top of the operator stand. Oh, come on. Wow. We are just having a day today. Let's call it 33. Now we'll do the foot plate here. So the foot plate is 23.5 wide. And your foot area is, oh, hang on. Let's go, call that 15 inches. So 24 by 15. And come around tracks. So track width, 7 inches wide. Let's see if we can hook this. So the furthest point, come on, is, let's go 58.5. And the area that contacts the ground roughly is, let's say 38. So 38. And then we'll scooch across here. So outside of track, roughly, to outside of track is, let's see, what do you want to call that? 33.5, 34? Wow. Okay. And then we're going to go inside of track to inside of track. Because if you have to lift this machine, that's how you do it. So 19.5, 19.25, somewhere in there. And we can go up to this turntable here if we want to take some quick measurements on that. So across the turntable, right about there. Looks to be about 22. And the overall length of the turntable, if we can get this to sit, kind of there-ish. You know, on the bottom is 29. You know, up top you could probably go 34. Yeah, I think that's it for dimensions for you guys. That should be it. If there's anything else we're missing, let me know, and we will do that. But just a quick little overview reminder, right? So, hydraulic cooler, fuel tank, muffler, air intake, Grotto 420cc, 13.5 horse. All right, cool. There she is. Hello, Frey. Yeah? Are you going to give us a hand, or are you going to be a distraction? Probably a distraction. Yeah. That's okay. Yes, okay. You're a cute distraction. Yes, you are. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah. Okay. Can we show him the toolbox? Yeah. Alright, so back in the office here, and as you can see, my helper is curious as well. We'll get into the accessories or things that the machine comes with now that the dimensions are all shown to you there. So much like the AGT I covered not too long ago, this also has a toolbox. It actually says toolbox on it this time. So we'll flip her open, and then we'll go over the contents of what's in here. Is it approved? Sniff, sniff, hooray, are we approved? Okay. So first up, you have a spare air filter and a spark plug. Never seen that before. And then you have your paperwork that goes with either the engine, the warranty, or the particular model itself. Now, you'll see mine is kind of screwed up. Note to self, or note to anybody, these toolboxes are not waterproof. And when I picked my machine up, this was just hanging out in the dump bed, and the dump bed was full of snow and ice, and it took 3 days on a drying rack in the laundry room to get these to come around and not have the pages stick. So, you know, fair warning, they're not waterproof. Next up, we have a fairly hefty grease gun with the grease whip and the fixed end, as well as the needle point or the standard end. Oh, everything's going to fall out on me here. Fantastic. So you know what? Screw it. Let's just show you. So manual grease gun, you know, that's pretty typical standard stuff. Nice to see they include it though, because greasing your machine, it's a big deal. You don't do that, nothing's going to last. Maintenance is huge. Okay, we'll put that down. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Yep, Yep, let's drop it again. Sounds good. So, grease whip, right? Standard grease whip. Your metal fitting, or your metal pipe hose with threads on either end. Your standard grease, I guess it would be the greaser female end, sure. And then the pointed one for those I call them European fittings. It's not quite the right term for them. Concave fittings? Sure, we'll go with that. Put this back so we don't lose it, because that would suck. And knowing my luck, I put it down and completely lose it, because that's how that works. Next up in here, still in a sealed bubble wrap, is the spark plug tool. Spark plug installation removal tool. So that's cool to see. And then we have 3, let's see if we can do this. Are we smart enough? Yes. We have 3 double-ended wrenches or double-ended spanners, depending on where you are. Yeah, so they range from, so this one is 27 mil and 24 mil, and then 19 mil at the top, 17 mil down at the bottom, and then 13 mil on this end and 10 mil on this end. In theory, these are all you should need to maintain the machine. In theory. I don't ever believe that. It never works out that way. You always need more tools. Alright, so we'll put those back in this bag. And we'll put everything back in the toolbox. And that's what comes with the machine. So, now, these toolboxes are kind of a subject of debate. Some resellers or auction yards or wherever you pick your machine up from, they might just keep these. Now, whether it's intentional or by accident, I can't say, but definitely inquire about it. You know, it belongs to the machine. By all rights, if you purchase a machine, it is yours, and it never hurt to have more tools and more resources, especially those engine manuals. Now, that being said, in the AGT video, I went a little more in depth on what the manuals pertain and what they have inside. So I can go into that if you guys would like. Just let me know in the comments if that's something that you would like to see, and I'll do that. We'll flip through it. But I didn't really think it was necessary this time around. So there it is. That's what comes with the machine, and those are the dimensions. We will have to find a way to get the actual weight of the machine, as well as for the track steer, because we haven't been able to do that. The scale that we normally use is inoperable at the moment, so we'll figure that out later on. But that's it. So just a quick one today, but there it is. So that's her. So you take care and stay safe out there, and we'll catch you on the next one. Don't get into too much trouble.